They're experimenting with things that they don't want to admit to or own up to. So that's different. I haven't found a drug that's gonna make me get loose.
Well,
I just haven't found
I
it.
want you to get loose, but just with me.
So let's keep it moving.
So Brother Love.
Yeah, I really wish you the best because a lot of people bet with you when you was winning, and so I just hope that a lot of those things are not true, but I'm pretty sure they are. I reported on this about 6 years ago.
Like I say, everybody don't get together and tell
I
the same
talked
lie.
about this. He's a gatekeeper. We knew that. But I just believe that you do have responsibility when you sign up for certain stuff. Like, what's the big strong Bama? The big
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is too damn big and strong to be talking about what Harvey Weinstein did
Somebody
to him.
grabbed his
and somebody
thing, too.
grabbed his crouch while he was with his whole wife. And so why didn't you wire his damn jaw, Terry Crews, boy, whatever?
Well, baby, if we in the elevator and somebody grab your crotch, you can't just wire their jaw.
I swear you can.
No, you can't.
I'm not even lying. Yes, you can. And it should be illegal for you not to be able to do it. Because if you violate me and grab on me in any kind of way, I'm going to just be honest. I don't like when men be doing this dumb shit while they talking to me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But don't do that, though. Just talk. Use this part. Don't use all this. Right? Yeah, man. Don't do that. Don't rub on me. And so everybody has their own calling. And so for me,
everybody's different.
I'm a man's man, so I stand on business. I don't need to keep on expressing it. Like, I don't have no homo. I don't say that because I don't have homo talk. Like, so I don't be like no homo or pause. I don't pause nothing. I just say it. And so the reason I do that is because I don't have that in me. You know, I'm sure. Y'all sure, IG? Because I'm sure. And so this joker here.
Even if they're not sure, I mean, some people are not sure, babe. They
Well,
still
I
trying
don't
to figure
speak.
it
I
out.
speak for the sure. I'm not here to talk about people that's not sure because that's not my lane. I'm talking about the sure jokers. I'm talking about the 10 toes down whole men that's still stuck out here.
Well, did he?
And did he?
I'm really convinced that, like I said, everybody don't get together and tell the same lie, and I feel bad for those children, those daughters that lost their mom. Christian Cone, and Albie Shore went on thing today and said,
Albie Shore.
Albie Shore says, son, come home. The door is always open. You're safe here. So he trying to tell Quincy, look, get away from what's going on over there. I just, hope all the best turns out.
Well, let's keep it moving, baby.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
About that.
Question of the week is an opportunity for viewers and listeners to send us questions about your relationship, your family issues, whatever's going on in your life. You all, thank you so very much for sending us these questions. Stan and I read them on air, and we answer them as best we can. You ready?
Are y'all ready for question of the week?
Are
y'all ready?
If y'all want to send us something, you can do that. Email us at info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Again, that email address is info@spotlightoverthecity.com.
All right.
You ready?
Go. Yeah, let's rock.
Dear Stan and T-Bomb, I'm so sick of having to always be around my wife's ex-husband and his family. My wife is one of those everyone is family and we are the world types of women. And she maintained a close relationship with her ex-husband's parents, his siblings, and his cousins, all of them. She said they were her family before she even knew me and that I am immature and insecure and soft. She said...
She called him soft?
Yeah, she said immature, insecure, and soft. She said, as long as I know that she's my wife and she is never disrespectful to me in any kind of way, then why am I worried about her being around her ex's family? They still invite her to everything, and although she always extends the invites to me, I hate going. I'm not into hanging out with my wife's ex and his family. This dude be trying to turn up with me as if we are homies. We are cool. He said, we are cool. He's a cool guy, but he's still my wife's ex. She was over at his mother's house until about 4 a.m. the other night, and when I said something to her about it, we argued again. She said I have every right to be there with her, but I choose not to go, and so that's on me. What do y'all feel about this? I come from a background that when you break up, then everyone breaks up. I was cool with my sister's husband, and I loved him. But when they broke up and she moved on, then I moved on too. It was great knowing him when he was my sister's husband.
Okay, so
this
you want to go
interesting.
first?
I'll go first. I'm two-sided with this situation.
Y'all listening?
And I'm two-sided because I feel like I'm this type of girl, and Stan knows that. I'm this. We all family. Let's all love each other. Let's all do stuff together. Let's all be we can be together. But that's only because I actually, parted ways with my exes, and we cool. I don't have no hard feelings or nothing like that. So let's all be family. And I was family with my first ex since I was 14. So yes, his sister is still my sister, and his mom is still my bonus mom, and his cousins are still my cousins. His first cousin, who lives in New York, she's my best friend and has always been that, because I've been knowing her since I was 14 years old. And so in those types of situations, I would hate for Stan to come in and be like, or yeah, you can't be friends with them because that's your ex's family. But then the other side of it is, if I was ever with someone who really mistreated me and did me dirty and did wrong stuff to me, and they was a horrible, horrible just human being, then I would fully expect for my family, my friends, everybody to be like, F that nigga, because he did you wrong. And he ain't, y'all broke up, we broke up with him too. F him. Y'all want me to kill him, we'll kill him too if you want to. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking about that part.
All right, well, turn around. Wait. So, but what the letter was saying is, it's not about so much of them not being cool, right? So I get you can be cool with your ex, and I'm cool with a lot of exes and family and this and that, and that's cool.
It's about being around.
But what I'm saying is, he's speaking on her coming around her ex's family members and partying and celebrating and being celebratory with the ex and the family. Mm-hmm. That's disrespectful. So you have to if you want to have a real strong situation with somebody, you have to always respect boundaries. Mm-hmm. Well, first you got to know what boundaries look like. So boundaries just mean we cool, but you can't bring your ass over there and party and be all hanging out every other week and going to these functions with them, because you got a new situation that you should be addressing. And I have family, and we have family, and we doing that. And so respectfully, you don't have to not be cool with them, but it doesn't mean that you should be over there hanging out and chopping it up as much as possible. And don't invite me, because I don't want to go. Because that's his damn ragged ass family.
What?
And I don't need to be over there, because I don't care nothing about none of them niggas. I don't know them niggas. I don't care nothing about them niggas. And I ain't fucking with them niggas. So now.
No! Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Okay, hold up. Let me.
But that's just me. Shit.
But this is how we do. Like, we're very transparent. We're very different. Like, I don't agree with that. If, like, the way I am with Stan's mother right now, if God forbid if something happened and we end up not together, the audacity of him or anyone else to tell me I can't show up at his mother's functions. I'm going. I'm her daughter now. She can't get rid of me. So if we work out or we don't, I'm in the fucking family.
But respectfully, if you have a new man and he's saying, well,
he can come with me or not.
And so you have to honor your man. Honor means I'm going to care about him even when it's not what I agree with. Honor means I'm going to yield to him even though I don't really, this nigga being petty. I'm going to yield to him because I respectfully love him and honor him. And so I don't always have to agree, but honor don't look like I agree. Honor mean I honor him.
I agree.
And so if you honor a man and he's saying you disrespectful by going over with these goofies, then why are you still hanging out over there acting like y'all still in a damn relationship when you supposed to be over here and making one with me?
Because again, baby, it doesn't, because I still have a strong bond with my, let's just say Lil. If I have a new man and he's like, well, why you still hanging out with them? I'm like, because they're still my family. You can hang out with us too. We can all be family. What's wrong with that?
You're a little naive when it comes to that. Because it's, like if you're making somebody uncomfortable right away, you should be able to address that. If I'm telling you you're making me uncomfortable,
then I'm not going to do it.
Why are you still trying to force that on me?
Then I'm not going to do it. But what
I'm going anyway. Why are you so pressed to go over?
But what I will ask you though is, why are you so uncomfortable with it? I would want to get to the bottom of it. Like, what about it makes you so uncomfortable? Because if it's time for me to go with you and your exes, as long as me and you together, and they still your family, then they my family too. Then let's go.
You believe that?
Yes.
You really believe that?
No, I do believe that.
And so
it can really be that way.
Because we don't want to stay on this too long. But I'm going to just say this. Like I said, respectfully, if you tell somebody that you don't want to be hanging out with your ex's family, it's called X. So when you have an ex their ass over there, and then you come over here with me. That's an ex. That doesn't mean you don't like them. It don't mean you don't respect them. If something happened to the family member, you send condolences, you show up at a funeral, but that's different than showing up at parties and all this other buffoonery that y'all talking about. And I'm just saying it's real silly for you to ask me to go. Like, can you go with me to my ex-boyfriend's party?
Well, do you want to know?
Nah.
Do you want to go to my ex-mother-in-law's birthday party, to her cookout, to her?
No. And why are you so pressed to go down there? You still like this nigga?
Because they still my family. It has nothing to do with him.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, we're going to disagree about that.
Well, we can agree to disagree.
What I'm saying is, you don't never want to do nothing to be disruptive to your own damn house.
I agree.
So if you have a house with somebody and you happy, don't rock your house for your ex.
I agree.
That nigga happy.
I agree. So I will agree with him on that.
Let him have his happy-ass family
if my ex
and be
feels
over there
like
being
that,
happy.
I'm not going to do it, but I will be wondering, like, what about it makes you uncomfortable?
If you got to question me about mine, you should be questioning why you so comfortable, right? If you questioning why I'm uncomfortable, why the hell you so comfortable? But let's keep it moving.
Yeah, we got to keep it moving. Because this could go on forever. And if y'all want to finish talking about it,
stay your house. Go to hell home. Stay in your house.
Send the
mind your damn
comments. We can
business.
finish talking about it because I know.
He got his new girlfriend over there. Mind your business. Stay from over there. Let him have his new girl. And she over there celebrating with them and partying. And you over there trying to be over there blocking and carrying on, trying to make sure he don't get too damn close to him. That's all she doing, y'all. She don't really, really want to go over there. We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city. Stay in your house.
That's a good...
That light. Let's go. Run the track. Here we go. Okay. So this song is for all of those who partake in the traditional medicinals, who smoke marijuana, green, ganja, the wacky tobacco. The song is called Giraffe's Eye. As high as a giraffe's eye. Just so you know. Got a question for you, if I pass it to you, promise you won't refuse. If you snooze, you lose. Bet I get you to stay. Smell that strawberry haze. Won't you come out and play? I never fall on my face. Feel that organic wave with me up in my bag. Just call it amazing. What a guy. Get you right. Sparks to fly like it was dynamite. I ain't gonna lose sleep for this. I'ma slowly move in. I'ma keep on talking. With stress is steady coming like it's a feather. No need to be running. I got the chemical lipstick loud, and I love to see my ass shoot in the clouds. I got the sonic lipstick loud, and I love to see my ass shoot in the clouds. Oh, 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 oh. oh, 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 oh. Got on something for you, which heaven you choose. Breaking just like the news, Reggie me won't do. Got whatever you like, but for paper or pipe, let me give you a lie. Never fall on my face, feel that organic wave. When me open my bag, just call it amazing what I got.
You guys, and we got our first +1 in the building. And actually in the spotlight.
In the spotlight.
And thank you guys. She's amazing. I'm gonna let Wifey introduce, but shout out to Pure Sweet Indulgence Bakery.
Pure Sweet Indulgence.
Cafe, man. I had to get that out one more time before we get going.
Woo, that food is so good. Thank you so much, Janice, and your son for doing what you have done for us today. Pure Sweet Indulgence Bakery. Make sure y'all go follow them, as well as our bartender sponsor, Eye Candy Bartender. We appreciate you all so very much.
Yes,
Please
indeed.
make sure y'all support.
All right.
But listen, I'm excited about this young lady here on set with us right now for a variety of reasons. She's Spotlight family, and she is a boss. I remember attending one of her seminars. It was a quaint little small group of women, and I fell in love with her then, and I have always just been following her journey ever since. She has over 20 years of experience in restaurant, real estate, retail, wellness and beauty, hospitality, and nonprofit industries.
That's a lot, ain't it?
You might know her name from Milk and Honey or Mink and Honey Beauty. She recently opened La Cage seafood restaurant, and she's got so much more going on. You all meet the multi-hyphenated entrepreneur, Miss Outwork. Miss Outwork, everybody.
Yep.
Monique Rose.
Put them together. Give it up.
Yes.
Might be the best introduction yet.
Well, you deserve it. I promise you.
Period.
This young lady right here is one of the hardest working young ladies I ever met.
Yes.
She puts it down, and I say put it down. And you have carved out your niche in this industry and made a big deal in this industry. So we're going to talk about it a little bit.
Yes, you have.
Yeah,
and,
you really are a big deal. Y'all, this young lady's a big deal.
She is a big deal, right? And it didn't come easy. You know, Monique, I know your story. And just for those who may not know your background and growing up in Milwaukee and being a bartender and where things got started, I won't give it all away, but give them your history, bring them up to date, and then we'll talk about some of the things that you've got going on now.
Let me give you the Reader's Digest version. Born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, had a child at 16 years old, barely graduated high school, went to college, decided it wasn't for me. Went to work. I had a job since I was 13 years old. My first job was as a caddy at a golf course. I wanted to make sure that my mother, who also was a single mother, did not have to worry about me. At the very least, me and my brother are 9 years apart. I said, look.
Are you the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest. Okay.
I am the oldest. And when my brother came along, I said, look, I don't want my mom to have to worry about me and my brother. So let me go get a job. So at 13, I went and got a job. Had my son at 16, went to college, came back, worked some more. And when I say worked, I've been a correctional officer for 5 years. I've been Series 7 and 63 licensed at an investment firm. I owned group foster homes.
That's dope.
Yeah, there's been a lot of things, but the common thread through all of that, even though I kept a day job for many, many years, was that I always was an entrepreneur. I owned my first bar at 21, 22-ish.
Oh, wait. Y'all give it up for that right
Yeah,
there. Y'all put them hands together. That's
a
pretty
big
dope.
deal.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's been a common thread. Even though I always had a day job, I still...
We lost power. Get our mic
Let
back.
me keep talking?
Yes,
I'll
keep going.
Keep going.
Okay. Even though I always had a day job, I did still always have my own thing going on. So I had a bar, like I said, I opened. Then I decided to go open group foster homes. I have had jewelry businesses. I mean, anything you could possibly name, I have done at some point in time. And up until very recently, which is a big part of my story, I tell people, once Milk and Honey came along, that's when I quit a job. So I want people to understand that, like, it's okay to keep a job.
Still work while you work.
Yes, work and then work on your dream, after you work. But, social media has tricked us into believing that, you can just jump off there and jump off the cliff and make
That's true, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people are convinced of that, and then they find out once they try it that it's a lot of pretense before you get to the jumping off the roof part. You have to build the roof. You have to build the house. You have to
Exactly.
yeah, you can't just jump. And so I appreciate you telling people that because you are definitely experienced in the game. So continue.
Yeah. Well, that's where the outwork everybody came from, to be honest with you. Like
Outwork everybody.
Outwork everybody. And I always say including yourself from yesterday. So it's not a competition between me and somebody else or you and somebody else. It's how can you tomorrow do more than you did today.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like, what will you do today that your future self would thank you for? So that's how I live my life, literally every day. And that's in every aspect. It's not just work. I mean, work is cool. And,
But wait, Mo, back up a little. I like what you just said. What would you do today? What now?
that your future self would thank you for.
That your future self would thank you for.
Right.
I love that.
That's a big deal. It's motivating.
I love
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Very
Yeah.
motivating.
Yeah, because the time is going to pass anyway, right? You're going to look up. It's going to be next week, next month, next year. You know, a lot of that applies to so much, not just work. You know, a lot of us are on a fitness journey, losing weight. The time is going to pass anyway. So you can look up 9 months from now and you could be the same weight or if not more. Or, you know, you could be in the same place financially as you are. Or you can be in the same place spiritually as you are right now. You know, all of those things are your options. I choose my heart in life. You know what I mean? Like, life is hard. I choose my heart. You know what I mean? I choose my heart.
I like that. You choose your heart.
I choose my heart. And
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have a hard time working, a hard time. Oh, thank you. Hey.
That was dope.
But yeah, you got to choose your heart in life. Am I have a hard time working? Am I going to have a hard time being broke? You know
Because
what I'm saying?
either way,
They
you're
both
going to have a hard
it's both
time
hard.
somewhere, right?
Yeah, I'd rather have a hard
that.
time working than, you know, trying to figure out where I'm going to pay my rent.
I
love
like that.
that.
I like
Yeah.
it a lot.
I love that.
And so this is what makes you a boss. A boss is a mentality, you guys. It's not just your position, right? It's a mentality, right? And so this young lady is displaying what I mean when I said boss chick. She's really a boss young lady. And it's just the mindset that she has. She's really motivated and driven to do some great things. And so she does.
Thank you.
And so we proud of you, Mo.
Thank you so much. Cheers
very,
to that.
very proud. Very, Cheers.
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 So
For sure.
when I met you, Milk and honey was like the big thing. Like that was just like the big damn deal everywhere. Milk and honey, milk and honey.
Milk and honey,
I
milk
can't
and
get
honey.
away from it. Y'all just not gonna stop mentioning it.
Yeah, but you made
It's
a
a
mark
big part
in
of the
it.
story. No, you're
As
right.
it is. It's a huge part of your
Yes.
story, right? We understand, but it's a huge part
For sure.
of what has, catapulted you to who you are today.
Yes.
Right, but you're no longer affiliated with Milk and Honey. Is that correct?
That is correct. I sold the entire brand in 2020. I retained 2 locations in that deal. The last location I sold last June, which was in Camp Springs, Maryland. So I don't own a Milk and Honey. I'm not affiliated with any more Milk and Honey.
Okay.
Got you.
What about
Okay.
Mink and Honey, your beauty line? Because
Now
I
that
have
I'm still
some
doing-
of the lip gloss
Mink
and
and
everything.
honey. I like that. Mink
I have
and
to
honey.
bring you some more. Yeah, Mink
I
and
have
Honey.
the lashes and the lip gloss that I still wear.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, I still have Mink and Honey. Everything's for sale, though. So if my exit strategy is always to sell, by the way. You should always have an exit strategy when you go into a business. So,
Facts.
but yes, I am still affiliated and do own Mink and Honey. I'm very proud of that. We have skincare, like you said, lip gloss, lashes, but I mainly focus on the skincare because everybody's so heavy on the makeup. I want to make sure we're taking care of our skin
Our
underneath.
skin.
Yeah.
Dope.
Okay, so we've gotten through Milk and Honey. That's no longer. Mink and Honey is still out there if
And
you all want to
poppin'.
get and popping for your skincare. Okay, so let's talk about your transition from Milk and Honey to what you're doing now.
Wow.
Catch us up to date.
Okay. Well, there's so much that I'm doing now, but let's talk about what's in the area. So I thought I was exiting the restaurant industry in the DMV, and you guys called me on back, and I appreciate that.
Yes, the
because
food
I
is
now
amazing.
I have Lacage Seafood, which is also in
Yay.
Camp Springs, Maryland. It is a Latin Cajun fusion restaurant, and I'm really excited about this full service. The bar is what I'm excited about. The food is amazing, of course. But we have a full bar. We have handcrafted cocktails. And this is a fusion of 2 cultures and cuisines that I love personally. And they go so well together. Like, if you go to New
Latin
Orleans, you know the
seafood.
food. If you go to Mexico, you know the food. They use the same flavors, the same spices. Like, I put them together, and it's bomb.
Oh,
Give it up for that.
so excited.
Boss,
We
it's a
haven't
boss,
been
I
yet
told
to
you guys.
Lacage. It's right up the street from here, right?
Yes, literally like a minute away. So I don't know why you haven't been, but I'm gonna give you a pass.
Okay.
You need to come.
Okay.
We will, trust
You
me.
We're
definitely
coming.
need
We
to
coming.
come. So that we're open 7 days a week. We do serve brunch on Sundays, but for the most part, we focus on lunch and dinner. And the bar, we have a beautiful patio. We do private events. We do catering. So that's where I'm doing in this area. In Atlanta, I have the Bodega on Main, which is 5 minutes from the airport in Atlanta. we are Keith Lee approved. We are one of the restaurants that he visited when he had that horrible trip to Atlanta, but thankfully he gave us a good review.
Keith Lee, we need to get him on here too.
Yeah, well, good luck. Let's tag him like we did for Bodega and see if he's going to come on Spotlight of the City and see what he has to say. So I do have that restaurant also on the same block. I opened 3 businesses in one day. Like a crazy person, I opened the Bodega, Milk and Cookies, and the collab with my son because I am passing it on to my children, this entrepreneurial bug. So we have an exotic snack shop, and we also have a recording studio as well in Atlanta. I own Monique Rose Management. I do business consulting and restaurant consulting. I also own Mo Total Wellness.
So wait, damn it. Mo, give it up. Wait, Mo. When the hell you sleep, Mo? When do you sleep? When do you lay down and rest, Mo?
I don't know. Rest is important. No, seriously. I have learned as I get older that rest is important. You do a much better job at, doing the work. You can't do all things well if you're not rested. But I don't get much sleep, though. I will tell you that. I do work very hard. And when I reach, what I think is my, peak of success, I will slow down. But for now, I'm going to keep going.
So yes. I'm going to piggyback off of what you said. Yeah, y'all give it up. This is a brilliant young lady, and she's amazing.
Love it.
I'm going to piggyback off you said. What would you consider your peak of success? How does that look for Mo?
Well, it's ever changing, right? Like before, I talk about this all the time. Like when I was dead broke, which wasn't that long ago. Let me tell y'all this. I've done close to $40 million in revenue so far, but I wasn't always like that. Okay, like I have lived paycheck to paycheck most of my life. Okay, so this is not like I'm the first entrepreneur in my family. I did not graduate college. I barely graduated high school. This is not like I was, some silver spoon kid, okay? Like this happened recently, very recently, where I got some real money, right? So, it changes. When I had no money, I wanted $1,000. When I had $1,000, I wanted 10. You know what I mean? When I had 10, I wanted 100. Now 100, I will be sad. You know what I'm saying? I will be, so it changes as you elevate, and it's not always about money. For me, success is now, my marriage, having a successful marriage, making sure that my children are happy and healthy and taken care of. I have a grandchild now. You know what I mean? Like success has changed. So for me, it's now the freedom. Like I want the freedom to take care of my family. I want the freedom. You know what I mean? So I no longer set money as a goal. That's not important to me anymore. It's just the freedom that the money gives me.
I like that because I promise you, a lot of people don't understand how important it is to be free from having to do a thing, right? And being on your own time, being able to go to your children's games and being able to support them at their schools and being able to go out of town and take a trip and don't have to take off. And like a lot of things are taken for granted when you don't have it, right? But when you have tapped into that entrepreneurial spirit and have that bug, you can't give it up.
No, you can't.
It's something that sticks with you for a lifetime. So I just really appreciate all that you stand for.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You really do boss up, and you show examples of how a lot of people could take that role. So last question, I got to wrap it up.
Okay.
Right? And then you give them all your accolades, let them know where they can follow you and stuff like that. But you got 1 hour. You just closed on a bomb deal. You're going to pick up the check. You can put one artist in or one group. Who you listening to? You can't take them out once you put them in.
One artist. Who am I listening to?
Yeah.
One artist.
It could be one artist or a group.
Okay. His name is Jamin McHale. I gave birth to him. He's the greatest artist on the planet. So that's who I'm listening to. Jaemin. Jamin McHale. That's who I'm listening to.
Hands down. Hey, you see how your mother supports you?
That's
you
right.
That?
I love that.
Boss
you got to have him on
so.
Spotlight Over City soon.
Yeah, please do.
So
please
let
do.
them know where they can follow you and how, if you have anything you want to lastly plug, let them know.
Okay. I'll make it easy for you. I am the Monique Rose on all platforms. So the Monique Rose, like the flower. You can find me. My link tree would take you to all the hyphens that I have going on. But you can find me at the Monique Rose. Website is moniquerose.com. So no the in front of it. And I hope that you follow me. I also have a community. This is what I want to plug, called the Winner Circle. And it's very important to me. And I created something that I was lacking, a place where you can be a winner and people would not hate on you, be mad at you. They will support you. So the Winner Circle online also.
Yes, the
Make sure
Winner
you lock
Circle.
in. Give it up one more time for our amazing guest,
Mrs. The Winner Circle.
That's right.
Okay. From Mrs. Monique Rose.
Give it up. Much appreciated.
I'm so proud of you, Monique.
Thank
and
you.
I still have that workbook that you gave out when we sat outside.
Well, it's time
at
for another
Milton
one. Yeah,
it's time for another.
We gotta
one.
upgrade.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay,
Let's do
you ready?
it.
All right.
Let's do it. All right, y'all give it up one last time for our Spotlight family,
indeed.
Monique. And we will be right back with the heavy hitting diva in the Spotlight.
Yes, indeed. We'll be right back. Y'all eat that
So
food.
much standing Terry Long. We are so ready for this vibe. Go ahead, Charles.
He said because the president wanted people to remain calm.
Well, let's get.
No, but Susan, this is important.
Susan,
I want to
yeah,
add,
yeah,
if, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking.
I have to
I'm
weigh in.
speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
Give it up for the filthy animals.
I'm speaking.
There's a war in the feeling, they ain't keeping it real. They think it's easy to peel just cause they flipping those bills. The only vote is for you, but if I trump it'll cost, we already walking dead in the land of the lost. I've been taking it way back, say Jack. Been my own wicked woman on the track like you twerking in the trap. I'm gonna get them blacks, yeah, my mind is on them racks. I'm just hit that contact, sleep fast. Getting on the wall with your cap. Need a Wonder Woman in your life, hold fast. I'm gonna tell the truth and watch you puff, pass, dun, da, da, da. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Hear me, huh? Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. She back for unlawful corner knowledge. I'm wedged into everybody sucking hurry. I'm just skating, do my derby. Watch these cameras all pervert me. Won't respect my name and dirt me, but I woke up early. Even when I'm freaking late, I'm apple saucing. Frosting the cake, bake your plate 8. Why they engineer these apes? I'm planning my escape. Why save the world 10.8? Love potion number 9, fine dine. I wanna be South American pie lie. Under pudding pop shock that I ate the chocolate up. Why they still make Californication? Afro, Rodeo, blaxploitation, and all it is to the congregation. Huh? Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Hear me, huh? Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Rock with a feel, cause I keep an ill will. Thank God he instilled whether red or blue pills kill Bill. Don't trust, bent up like Eon Flux, fearlessly protruding with my elephant tusk. I hear them shaking in the laundry cause I'm smelling the musk. They use their gimmicks as crutch. I did this all on my lunch break, fakes up till late. When I'm on the mic, I'm a late. They relate, capturing the moment. Got me all on tape when they say me. It's so dreamy. I'm a play date where they vacate. Rewinding to they underlining fate. Back in the mirror for they say. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Call response. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Hear me, huh? Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Can you hear me? Thank you. Thank you. Man, we're trying to get people to hear me.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. You guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We got our closer in the building today. This young lady, as you can see, has been doing a whole lot of ass whooping and a whole lot of stuff
Look
going
at
on.
all of these
And
damn belts,
man,
y'all.
y'all give it up. Y'all give it up now. Before we even introduce y'all, I said y'all give it up now. Y'all still here? Y'all give it up now before we even introduce. There's some drinks and kicking, yeah.
Y'all ready though?
Introduce.
This amazing woman is Spotlight family. She has been with us at least 2 or 3 times before. So she not new to us. She might be true to it. She is the WBC super middleweight world champion, WBA world champion. She's a fashion designer, recording artist, and so much more. A diva. You all welcome back to the show. Professional boxer, also known as the heavy hitting diva, Franchon Cruz Desert.
Give it up.
Hey,
man, you are amazing.
Hey,
I'm trying to get like you guys.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Hey, you already doing it. You hear me? You rocking. Y'all see these belts though? So this just means a whole lot of people been getting touched up.
Yeah, a whole lot of ass
and putting hands on somebody, right?
Hard work.
And so I'm a fan of yours. I appreciate the hard work and dedication that you have given to the sport. And you have kind of like revised the sport. A lot of people have become interested in it just because they see you doing your 1-2. So shout out to you for that. So
yes, for a woman, a feminine woman, a diva, and you also be kicking ass. Like, I love it.
I mean, kicking whole ass.
It comes natural. They try to kick my ass. We just kick their ass and look good doing it, you know?
And look good doing it. That's what I love so much about you. You know, and no shade to, you know, if you're not, you know, real feminine and a diva, but this one here will put on her boxing gloves and kick your ass, and then 10 minutes later, she gonna be looking like she just stepped off of the daggone Paris fashion show runway. I'm not even lying.
Real talk,
and
though.
So what you bring to the sport is something that we've never seen. And you know, listen, people may not know how you even got into being a professional boxer. So like we did for Monique, can you just give the quick version of how did this even happen?
How did you get on this journey?
So my first goal was to be a singer.
Singer-songwriter. I wanted to be like Maya. I want to be like Destiny's Child, Brandy, and all of them. But my mentor at the time told me I needed to lose weight. And I was always a great street fighter, and boxing just found me. When I transitioned to Baltimore, it just found me, and I stuck with it. It saved my life. It introduced me to so many different things. And I'm still here, still pushing, still making history.
So it started out as you aspiring to be a singer.
Yeah. Full circle.
And they said you need to lose weight.
Yeah.
Were you chunky?
I was a teenager. I mean, baby fat, but I mean, back then they had standards. It wasn't as inclusive as it is right now.
Right.
Yeah.
But back then you had the Britney Spears and all of them, so it was a little different.
Yeah.
So, but you mentioned street fighting and stuff like that. So, how did you transition though? Like, how did even street fighting come about? Were you just being bullied, or you just wasn't having it, or like were you getting in fights? Like, how did you know you could even fight?
I have all brothers, so I had to earn my stripes that way. But also being a creative. You know, like if you look at a Kanye or Tupac, if you see them in the street, like, wow, they're loud, they're this, but they're just creative. And I think people don't take to it like that. So me being different, me being at the time like a athletic built woman, people just wanted to try me, and they effed around and found out. So
And they effed around and found out to the point where you realize, dang, I'm pretty good.
yeah, shoot, I get paid to punch, so let's do it.
They effed around and found
They done effed around
out.
and
I
found
know
out.
that's right.
And so these belts bear witness that a lot of people done effed around and found out. And so
Yeah.
we're super proud of you.
Thank you.
For being that. And
What's
so,
coming up next for you?
So yeah, I mean, outside of boxing, I've been doing a very long time creating history, but I've been able to embark on other endeavors. I headlined in the UK last year, my own boxing card, and at the same time, I simultaneously had a top 10 dance record that charted in the UK called Secret Place.
wow, y'all give it up for that. Y'all give it up.
Yes.
So after that was a whirlwind. It wasn't in my favor by the inch, skin of my teeth. But I bounced back and co-main event on Jake Paul's card in December. I won more belts. But in between time, I actually had 2 fashion shows. And then in this February, I debuted in New York Fashion Week.
Oh, man. You just everywhere.
Yeah, so I want to shout out to my muse, Kiara. She goes by Model X. She's actually here. I made something for her today, but she's actually been like the face of my brand and just bringing a lot of things to life. And I'm happy to have her in my corner and to be able to do these things. Like, I make boxing apparel. I've dressed Clarissa Shields, who's a world champ. I've dressed my husband, Glenda Zern, other world champions, Isaac Dalbay, but also transitioning into traditional fashion. So what she has on is like a nude and burgundy, matches her hair, polka dot. It's very fun. Like, for me, my fashion isn't just boring, because I'm not boring. But when you wear it, you should be able to feel free, feel beautiful, and just be you.
And it covers up the poom poom.
Yeah,
and it covers up. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
and it's
sexy, but
sexy,
it
and
covers
it's
up
fly.
the important parts.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love that.
I could do
Free-flowing.
regular, but we could do couture, which is just expression, and that's all I plan to do is do my thing, like my shirt say.
And
Yes,
you are doing
do
just
your
that. You are
thing.
really doing your thing,
Thank
and we are
you.
super proud. So what's up next for you, miss?
Well, some of my contemporaries are experimenting and transitioning to MMA, so I say, hey, it's money and it's fun.
What's
and
an
I love to
MMA?
fight. MMA, throw hands, throw feet, throw whatever. So
MMA is where it go hard or go home type
Really?
thing. Like, yeah.
It's like legal street fighting with technique. So so now I'm training to do that and just keep pushing myself. I mean, I'm dropping an EP this year. Keep fighting. I've reached the pinnacle of professional boxing and accolades, but of course I'm here to be a multimillionaire this year. And
I
just,
love
it.
just keep inspiring. I mean, you had Miss Monique up here, yourself,
Yes.
Terry. I've been blessed to be around a lot of inspirational women in the past week, and it's a little overwhelming, but I'm receiving it. And for me, as a athlete transitioning to entrepreneurship, which is very important to me. So just basically utilizing all my potential, because I feel like us as people, especially people of color, we don't tap into that. Yes, I can be an athlete, but I do have a degree in business management. People don't know that, but I have a
Period.
I
college
like
degree.
it.
And just be you, man.
Period.
Just be you.
that part.
Ask her your question.
All right, so we get ready to close. You already know what it is. You just whooped a little more ass. You got a big old check. You got 1 hour ride. You got one artist you can listen to or one group you can listen to. You can't take them out for that whole hour ride. Who you listening to?
It'll be two. It'll either be Brandy or Usher.
You gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one.
Who you got?
Brandy.
Brandy. Y'all give it up. Brandy over Usher though?
Yeah.
Brandy over Usher, y'all?
She gets me in
I
my
love
feelings.
Brandy.
Okay, cool. So Brandy's a
Glenn
dope
might
artist.
get a little jealous with Usher because I be like, yeah, sing it, Usher. And he's like, no, but no, yeah, Brandy, she's lit.
I
Yeah,
love it.
so
I
give it
love
up,
it. I
so.
love you. I love everything
Love
you
you too,
stand
guys.
for.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
love what you're doing. You, as per usual, if there's anything that Spotlight Over the City can do when you, on your journey, when your next fight, whatever it is, let us know.
No, y'all the people's champ. I'm a people's champ, so I'm always going to champion for you guys. So
And we
congrats to all you're
appreciate
doing.
Y'all give it up for our friend, man.
Give it up for French.
so dope,
I
man.
love saying her name because I'm the one who gets it right. French
now-
Sean Cruz deserve.
Now I got to sing.
right.
Oh, my God.
So
Oh, my God.
y'all get ready now because she's getting ready to close
She's
the show.
getting ready to
Are y'all
close.
ready for our closer?
Before she closes, I do have to thank our food sponsor again, Pure Indulgence. Listen, Pure
Sweet Indulgence Bakery and Cafes. Pure Sweet Indulgence
You all
Bakery
really did
and
it.
Cafe.
You did your thing today.
Wait though, because we
Y'all-
got an address. We got an address.
Yeah,
They
give
can
out
pull
all
up.
the information.
9658 Baltimore Avenue, Suite 106, College Park, Maryland, 20740. Y'all can also call them 240-792-5100, or you can hit the celly up 240-459-8773. Make sure y'all lock in and get this good old food, y'all. I
Yeah.
promise you it'll be worth the wait.
Also, please make sure you check out Eye Candy Bartender for all your bartending needs. She also fixes food as well. Check out her Instagram. Sometimes she does food orders, and you can get meals on plates and stuff on different days. And last but not least, Cook's Bakery. They're not on our production today, but Cook's
But they
Bakery
family.
always comes through for Spotlight Over the City.
Each and every week.
Thursday, she spends her time to fix something sweet for us and brings it here. That's her own money, her own time, and we appreciate it. So make sure you all follow Cook's Bakery as well.
Yes, indeed.
All right, we're getting ready for our closer.
Are y'all ready for the closer?
Y'all ready?
Are y'all
have a
ready
good
for the
time?
closer in real life? Yeah, man. We'll be right back after this commercial break with our closer. Spotlight Over the City.
Spotlight Over the City. Woo!
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Y'all had a good time? Did y'all have a good time? That's what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with Spotlight Over the City, man, each and every week. We love you guys. We had a lit audience. We appreciate it. The bartender, the caterer, everybody who has a part in Spotlight tonight. Safe travels for you guys getting home. We appreciate you much. Never be too cool or too fly to pray. I said never be too cool or too fly to pray. All right? Because God is the source and he'll make you the plug. Mm-hmm. God is the source and he'll definitely make you the plug. So I got this hard-hitting diva in the building, you guys. She's so amazing and she's so multi-talented that I just couldn't even do the justice, the intro her. But I just want to say, are you guys ready? Yeah. Oh, nah, y'all couldn't be. I said, are you guys ready? All right, so I'm going to pass the mic to this young lady. She's going to introduce herself and let you know what she got going on, and she's going to crush this mic, and I'm going to get out the way. Spotlight.
Yes, you heard the man Stan. I'm the heavy-hitting diva. First Sean Cruz Dessern, the first undisputed super middleweight champion in history, singer, fashion designer, everything. I'm performing Dancing with the Stars. It's an original song that I wrote. Just stay tuned. I have so much coming up, fights, fashion shows, and more music. So thank you guys. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the HH Diva, THEHHDIVA. And I hope you guys enjoy. Listen, I'll never have this feeling. It feels like it's the beginning. You walked into the room, it hit me like a sonic boom. I saw the earth, the sun, and the moon. Hoping you come my way real soon. I know you got that big bang, baby, let me explain. I'm feeling so grounded. Now you're all around me. Oh, you're deep inside me. Baby, you're drowning. Hey, why don't you? I want you to take me dancing with the stars. Okay, all right. Let me know if you wanna go. Let me know. Fast or slow, let it flow. Wanna go? Let me know. Fast or slow, just let it flow. It's clearly evident the stars align. It's heaven sent. It is what it is. It's always meant so natural, like the elements. Oh, I'm feeling so grounded. Now you're all around me. Oh, you're deep inside me. Baby, you're drowning, yeah. Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? I want you to take me dancing with the stars. Hey, oh. Y'all wanna go, Y'all wanna go? Take me dancing with the stars. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out Spotlight in the City.